transcripts, press releases, and other resources that the public may find useful. The Department is committed to transparency with the American people on AARO's work on UAPs. The website will serve as a one-stop shop for all publicly available information related to AARO and UAP, and AARO will regularly update the website with its most recent activities and findings as new information is cleared for public release. You can see AARO's new website at www.aaro.mil.
Return to this story now. Following calls from members of Congress, testimony from whistleblowers on Capitol Hill, and reporting exclusively by News Nation, there are signs the Department of Defense is focusing more attention on unidentified anomalous phenomena, also known as UAPs or UFOs. News Nation's Joe Khalil live for us at the Pentagon today. Joe, what are we learning?
Yeah, so the development today, Natasha, is that AARO, the program within the Pentagon that's tasked with investigating UAPs and UFO reports, getting a bit of a shakeup at the very top of its leadership. We now know it's going to fall directly under Deputy Secretary of Defense Kathleen Hicks. Now, the director of AARO right now, a man named Sean Kirkpatrick, he's not going anywhere. He's going to stay in his role, only now he's going to directly answer to Hicks. This is a move that the Pentagon confirmed for News Nation earlier this afternoon. We're expecting the Department of Defense to make a bigger announcement on this sometime later today. But the questions we have are, what is this actually going to mean, and why is this happening, and why now? We're hoping to get more answers at the Pentagon briefing, which is happening about 45 minutes from now. Here's what we do know, though. Deputy Secretary Hicks told Defense Scoop that the decision was made to help move AARO further along as a program, help grow the agency, and also to manage as it creates a brand new website that it's publishing very soon. The idea behind that website, it's supposed to be publishing and making public all of its unclassified material. Not something AARO is voluntarily doing. That was actually a mandate from Congress. So it's going to do that, and it's also going to allow for people all across the country to submit if they have UAP or UFO sightings directly to the Pentagon. So that's going to be a big undertaking here. Now, Deputy Secretary Hicks is going to be overseeing that. The other thing that we're trying to figure out, just more about the secretary herself. She's currently the highest-ranking woman in the Department of Defense. She's been in her current role since 2021. Before that, she served under the Obama administration as Deputy Undersecretary of Defense for Policy. So what her role is with AARO, we're not exactly sure how much interaction she has had yet. Again, hopefully we can get some answers to that. Now, there has been some criticism of AARO, particularly from whistleblower David Grush and others who claim that elements of AARO were not being transparent with the public or with Congress about what they knew. Others suggested that AARO wasn't really even in the know about certain allegations when it comes to UAPs and UFO reports being hidden from the public. So that has been an ongoing discussion. More recently, AARO's director, Sean Kirkpatrick, has been very critical of David Grush and others who've come forward and who've given testimony before Congress. So a lot happening now within the agency as they grow and as they hit this moment now where we're talking about UAPs and UFOs more often, Natasha. So we're going to see what this new leadership change is actually going to mean for this agency.
Certainly. All right, Joe Khalil tracking this live for us at the Pentagon. Thank you so much.